Hi guys, it's Angie and I have a vlog. I have a yarn haul to show you and some projects. I think that's about it, but I wanted to get a vlog out. You might have noticed that I put up a really short video today that is a scary story, and I am going to have one of those every day of the week, and Monday through Friday. And the reason I did that was my niece Haley, last year I did for Halloween, I think I did it on Halloween, I did a ghost story that was like a true experience that happened to me. And so I've shared everything that's happened to me personally. So this year I decided, and she loves that video, so I decided I would do a surprise for her and do a short video for her every day that's a scary story. So that was really fun to do. So I think what I'm going to do is start with my yarn haul. And what I did was I placed an order with Hirschner's. I actually haven't even looked at this order. I just kind of opened the box and I've been holding it till I did a video. So, oh, and one thing that you could, this I love, they had like, it was a special of some sort where for free you could get like a little sample pack, and it's literally little samples. They are adorable. These little yarns. They're little samples of their worsted 8, which I'm actually really glad they sent the samples because I really like the feeling of this yarn. It doesn't tell you the colors, it just says like they're a mini sample. It's a number 4 yarn, but they're so adorable. I love these. They make me think of those little bonbon that Lion Brand puts out, but I think these are cuter. They're like a little bigger. They're just so sweet. I love them. So, I got several different yarns, and I got 3 of each. And then there's a couple I think that might be on back order, because it seems like when I ordered it said that. All of them are the Premier Spice Shop, because they had these on sale for a really good price. Let's see if it says. Yeah, they're $2.49 a piece. And then they had free shipping. Yeah. Oh, these do, the colors, it says on here, it says aubergine, jade, and honeysuckle, which for honeysuckle I would think that'd be a little, well, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't say on the yarn, but it says on here. But yeah, they were $2.49. So this one here, these are all 80 grams, 2.8 ounces, 79 yards, 50% acrylic, 41% cotton, 9% polyester. They're a bulky 5, but they're not like a super bulky. See? I think they work really well in hats and scarves. And let's try to see if this is called Shadow. There's that one. And again, I got 3 of each of these. The next one, and I have used this yarn before and I really liked it, and I think I actually had this one at one time and made a scarf out of it. This one is called Nightlife. Yeah, I definitely have had this one before. It works up really pretty and really quick. And at $2.49, I thought that was a really good price. This color looks kind of similar, but it's got a lot more purple in it. And purple is my favorite color, so I just snagged. I have like a little snag in my fingernail, and I keep snagging this yarn. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to file it. That's what this one. And this color is called Horizon. That's another really pretty one. And then next, there's just 3 more. Next, there's this one, and it's called Dusty Coals. I really like this yarn a lot. Next, oh, and they sent me a 10% off coupon. Cool. I think they actually send those every time. Ooh, I love this one. This is called Last Harvest. It's beautiful. It's fall colors, but not your typical fall colors. Really, really pretty. And then the last one, I'm trying not to let this fingernail snag anything. The last one is called Hot Cocoa. I would say it's hot cocoa with marshmallows. And there's the hot cocoa. But I really like these. I'm really happy with all of them. I wish you could buy these little yarn samples and have them not be as expensive as what those bonbons are. Those bonbons are like $8 a package. And maybe that's not expensive, but to me it seems kind of expensive. Because I would get like one of those giant mason jars or something and fill it with those. I guess I could probably maybe try to make my own little skeins and my own little labels, but I don't know how to do that. Plus I'm lazy. So that's my Herrschner's order. Next I want to show you, let me get my chair. You know how I always tell you I pile my stuff up on a chair until I show it? I know I keep going out of frame. Sorry. You don't care, do you? Okay. This is not, well, it's kind of crafty, but not crafty. But it's Lego. I got this little set, and it's a little bat and a pumpkin. And I just thought it was adorable. So, and it's a bat, you know how I love bats. So I bought that and I put it together. So here's the bat. His ears move and his wings and his feet all move. But that's what he looks like. I just thought it was adorable. I had fun building it. And then here's the pumpkin. So I'm sure it's like geared towards Halloween, but I'm gonna keep him somewhere all the time. Right now I have him out with my Halloween decorations. And then I wanted to show you, you know how I have her, and I've had her for a really long time, and she actually had a hat on her, and if I can remember I will post a picture or two, but I made a hat. My son has a friend who, she was at Kohl's and she saw a hat she really liked and she took a picture of it. She liked the colors of it, so she wanted a hat with a pom-pom in the colors that she had seen, but she didn't want to spend what they wanted for that hat. So I made her a hat with those colors and the same kind of striping with a big pom-pom. So, but that's what she had on. But she was over here yesterday, so she took her hat. But I did have some pictures, so if I remember I'll post some pictures to show you that hat. But to go with her, look what Joann's had. They had a zombie. Isn't it cool? They had a zombie and a witch, and they also had a skull, but the skull was just a skull. It didn't have like a neck or anything. And the only one they had left had a big gouge out of it, so I didn't get the skull. But I got the zombie. And these always, they're like, they get top heavy really easy and they tip. So my husband is going to build me some wooden bases with dowels, and so hopefully soon. But okay, before I get to my yarn stuff, my things that I made with yarn, I took a little tiny break from yarn and made 2 wreaths. So the first one is this one. It's a Halloween wreath. That's what he looks like from back here. Hello. So all it is you know, just those foam wreaths, and you just wrap ribbon around it. It's really super easy, and I don't even use glue. I just use like those T-pins. I don't know if maybe I can show you one, but like those T-pins, and then like quilter pins, the little pins, and I just adhere it that way. And then, you know, this was actually a pre-made bow that Joann's had, but they had all their ribbon, like their fall and their Halloween ribbon, on clearance, like 70% off, so super cheap. And then that's how I made the little hanger too. And then I bought him, he's just a little spider, and I hooked him on here with the T-pins too. I don't know if you can see over here with his legs. And that was on clearance, like really super cheap. So I made a Halloween wreath, and I love this ribbon with the kitty cats on it. They're so cute. They're like Halloween cats, but they're just really cute. I like them a lot. And then there's burlap, and that actually, this came with the burlap on it. I just added the extra ribbon because everything was on clearance. And then I made a fall one. Here's the fall one from back here. And this is the ribbon that I put on for it. It's just pumpkins. And then this again was a pre-made ribbon from Joann's. And then down here, this is a pick, like what you would put in a plant. And I just decided to put it on here, and he was like on clearance that you would make like in, I don't know what you would do, but I glued him on here. You know how they're making, you can make like those little fairy things. I don't know what they're called, but Joann's and places have a lot of those now with like little benches, just little miniature things. But that's what I got him from. And we have like a bunch of squirrels that come up to the front door, or by the front door. It drives our dog nuts, but I don't know, we like squirrels a lot. So that's that. Before I get to my yarn crafts, I did want to give an update on my dog. I had said that he was going to have surgery, and I was going to bring him in here and show him to you in person. But he is like sound asleep, flat out on his back, and so I'll try to remember to put a couple pictures. He looks really, bless his little heart. When this was the Friday before last, he had a cyst on his forehead, and it was getting really big, and it had started to bleed because it came to like a point. I was teasing him, he was my little unicorn dog, and so we had that removed and had his teeth cleaned. And so, you know, when they put him under, he just, the whole rest of that day was just so sad. He looked so pitiful. And he had it's a lot bigger actually than what I was expecting it to be. And they shaved all this fur right here. And so he just has little eyebrows and then fur here. He's a Shih Tzu, so he's all fluffy right up here. And so now we can see him frowning and stuff. But it was really sad. But he looks fine now. He's not been messing with it. He's not been, like a couple of days, I've seen him kind of try to scratch a little bit. He's like moving his paw slow, and so I'll grab him and like rub like above and below, and he sits there with his little eyes shut like, oh, that feels so good. But he's doing really good. I'm doing really good from my surgery. All last week I was on vacation. It was my birthday on the 21st, so I try to, like the last several years I've taken that week off just to veg out, be a vegetable, you know. I watched so much of that show, Supernatural. I am now almost done with season 4. I really like that show. It's really good. I won't talk about it too much because I don't want to spoil it for anybody that's like trying to catch up, because it's actually on its 11th season right now, so I have a ways to go, but I did a lot of watching of that show. Those guys are not hard to look at, let me tell you. Okay, so yarn crafts. What I'm working on currently, and of course I didn't bring the yarn label, but when I finish this I'll tell you the yarn. It's I can't remember what it's called, but it just looks like this. It's kind of like a boucle yarn. I'm making a scarf out of it. It's super soft and it's striping up really cool. I don't know if you can tell. It's really pretty subtle colors, but it's striping up really pretty. I think it's really pretty. It's like feminine colors or something. It's really pretty. I like it. My work project that I just finished is, I know I saved the labels. Oh, okay. This yarn is just okay. I'm gonna end up washing it and putting it in my donation pile. But this is called Paint Box Chunky. I would not consider this yarn chunky at all. To me it looks just like a number 4 worsted. It's not chunky. Maybe a little bit bigger than a number 4 worsted. But it's Paint Box Chunky. I got it online. And I got it from Darramore's in England. And I was trying to see if there was a color, but I don't see a color. Just number 4004. Oh, Party. There it is. Way over here. Party. This is called Party. And I have another one right now at work that's my work project. It's the same exact kind of yarn. It's just, it's like got white and pink and purple. It's working up pretty, but the yarn's just okay. I don't know if you heard that or not, but one of my sons just made a funny noise. I finished this scarf. It's made with Peyton's Bohemian. This yarn is so squishy soft and delicious. The colorway is called Wandering Wines. It is beautiful. It makes me think of a chenille. It's super soft. It probably is a chenille. (81% polyester, 19% acrylic). And you can wash it, but in cold water, which I will only do cold water anyway, but that's really pretty. And I thought it worked up really nice. Then, you know me and my Bernat Softy Chunky. I think I showed you this yarn right after I bought it. This is really pretty. It's called Amethyst Ombre, the Bernat Softy Chunky. And I made a scarf out of it. And it looks like, I don't know how to fold. It looks like this. Sometimes I feel like I get too close to the camera, but I like to show you the colors. And it has like a super dark purple and like a burgundy and a brown and a gray and a navy. It's really, I think this would actually be a good man scarf. Be good for anybody. Then I made 2 infinity scarves. These I made out of, I think in the last vlog I showed you where I had gone to when I took a trip to Joann's. $4.99 or $5.99, or I don't remember exactly, but then I had like a coupon off your total purchase, and so I don't know what kind of yarn this is, but I made infinity scarves, you know, just infinity scarves. You know what an infinity scarf is, all connected. But the yarns, I ended up really, really liking them. This one is like a dark gray and like a fuchsia or a hot pink. And it turned out so soft. Love it. It turned out really great. The other one, I also made an infinity scarf, or probably more of a cowl, because it's not real big. It's pretty stretchy though, so it definitely would work well as a cowl. And you know, I made it into an infinity scarf also. And it's like a hot pink with some other colors in it. And I don't know what kind of yarn either one of these are. Last thing that I made is I made my jack-o'-lantern, or my pumpkin hat. I haven't decided if I want to put a face on this or not, but I made it to where it's like knit three rows and then purl 3 rows, so that it looks like, I can't tell how well that's showing up, but you know how pumpkins have those ridges. And then I just used a French knitter, a spool knitter, to make the little leaves. And I can't decide if I want to make it into a jack-o'-lantern or not. I kind of think I want to keep it a pumpkin. What do you guys think? I have these button sets, I've showed them before, where on one of the ridges I could put they're 2 triangle eyes, a triangle nose, and then the jack-o'-lantern mouth. What do you think? I made this for myself. So that's everything I made, or that's in process. One thing I wanted to show you is Susan, who is Quackers for Yarn. She has an Etsy shop that's called Quackers for Yarn. Here's her card. You should really check out her shop. She's very talented. I ordered this owl purse from her, and on the site it said it was for a little girl. No, it's not. It's for me. I feel like Susan actually made this for me, because it's like me. You know, I love owls, but I want to show this to you. I'm going to use it for probably makeup or something, but I love this so much. It is absolutely adorable. And see, I love how she did like the solid down here and then the variegated up here, and then look at the little button that's on here, and its little ears and the eyes and the nose, and then here's the back, and then it's got the handles. But then on top of that, look at the, I'm going to turn it inside out. Look at the fabric on the inside even. How detailed is that? I love this so much. It was really cute in the picture, but it is way cuter in person. I just love it. You know what? My Kindle would fit in here perfect. Okay, this is my new Kindle holder. Yep, that's what I'm using it for. So, I love it. I think she has like hats and other stuff on there, but I don't think there's any more of these. So, okay. I think that's it. Oh, darn it, this thing cut off again. I know I say that every time because it does it every time. But I think that's it. Everything's good. Hope you're all good. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.